fact, during our pre-launch, we discovered that nearly 100% of people who watch this entire video from start to finish decide to immediately sign up with LCM Investment Technologies. And right now, you are about to discover exactly why.
Hello and welcome to the LCM Investment Technologies Presentation Center. My name is Tamara and I'll be your host for this video. Let me begin by saying that in a world of do-it-yourself everything, from laundry detergent to home improvement and even do-it-yourself automotive repair, we consumers have found a plethora of innovative ways to free ourselves from the bondage of having to rely on quote-unquote professionals who overcharge us for things we now can do on our own at a fraction of the cost. For example, what do you think banks do when you put your money into a savings account? They use it to make more money, of course. In fact, banks usually gain about 10 to 28% a year on your money, yet they only give you about 1% of that increase. In other words, for every $500 you have in a savings account, the bank makes $140 a year, yet pays you only $5 a year. That's a huge difference, right? Well, when you enroll with us, you never have to settle for those crumbs again. You see, here at LCM Investment Technologies, we've transitioned the focus from simply trading on behalf of clients to 100% teaching and allowing clients to use a proprietary technology to trade on behalf of themselves. In other words, we've taken the do-it-yourself concept and successfully applied it to the world of investing. For example, imagine what it would be like to have full access to our patent-pending fully automated trading software, which we call TR7000. Which is based on one of the most profitable trading algorithms in existence. And to prove to you just how effective it can be at making you money, here's a live simulation across actual market data. Lee has the details.
Thank you, Tamara. Now, for this live demonstration, let me first orient you to the pertinent parts of the MetaTrader 4 platform. Now, MetaTrader 4 is the most widely used Forex trading platform in the world. And as you can see, on the top half of the screen is the chart, which depicts the actual price data. And on the bottom half of the screen is the tester window. Now, you'll learn what all this means in your orientation. So for now, we'll just focus in on the actual backtest itself. As you can see here, I've loaded TR7000 version 1.0 into the Expert Advisor section. Now, Expert Advisor is just a fancy way of saying trading software. In other words, the trading software we'll be using for this simulation is TR7000 version 1.0. We'll talk about the latest version that we actually trade with now here in a moment, because I want to show you the original version just to give you an idea of how it all started. As you can see here, we'll be trading the Euro versus US dollar currency pair. And as you can see here, the test will cover 15 years. And here we have the spread, which essentially represents trading costs, because you definitely want to account for those. So now, let's say you started with us with $100. So we'll make sure that your initial deposit is set to $100. And we'll go to the Inputs tab here and ensure that we only risk $4 per trade. And now I'll go ahead and press Start to begin the test. And now I'll click on the Graph tab here at the bottom of the screen so you can have full visibility of your equity curve, which is the line you see here that shows the exact amount of money you have in your account at any given point in time. And please note, while this is a simulation on actual Forex market data, this simulation is only showing what would have happened in the past. In other words, it's created with and gives us two important advantages. One is the benefit of future expectations, because obviously the results speak for themselves. And the other advantage is the benefit of hindsight, in that we can now empirically verify exactly how our strategy performs during retroactive application of the algorithm. In other words, what you're witnessing right now is exactly how our strategy performs when applied to actual Forex market data, with slippage neither taking away from nor adding to the amount of money that you gain. In other words, these are the precise results down to the penny. And the blue line you see here represents exactly how much money you have as your initial deposit grows more and more over time. In fact, now that the test is complete, let's look at the Results tab and see how you did. As you can see, you began with an initial deposit of $100. And now you have $3,889.79. with an absolute drawdown of only $4.95. Pretty good, right? Well, that's what happens when you risk a fixed dollar amount per trade with this algorithm. Notice now what happens when you risk a fixed percentage per trade. And we'll play it safe here and just leave it at 2. And now we'll press start and go over to the Graph tab and watch it work. Now, as you witness these results, realize that because we set the algorithm to trade based on a fixed percentage of the account, the amount you risk is now based on the amount of money you have in your account. In other words, as your account grows, so does the amount of money you risk, yet you never risk more than a fixed percentage of the total amount that you have in your account. This is what we call compounding. And right now, you're witnessing just how powerful this really is when you have a winning strategy. Of course, it is important to note that the main downside to this version of TR7000 is the fact that because it is fully automated, it relies heavily on low trading costs and can only be used on one currency pair at a time, which is why the latest version is semi-automatic and now gives you, the investor, complete control of your investment. For example, you are no longer limited to trading only one currency pair at a time. In fact, in Forex, there are well over 100 different currency pairs that you can trade. Plus, you select when to get in and when to get out of the market. In fact, now that the test is complete, let's look at the results. As you can see, you began with an initial deposit of $100, and you now have $12,691,158.12. Pretty good, right? Well, here are the 15-year backtest results from a few of the other major Forex pairs that we trade. On the US dollar yen, again, you made an initial deposit of only $100 and you gained $20,810,651.64. On the US dollar Swiss franc, again, you made an initial deposit of only $100 and you gained $13,431,998.05. And on the Great British Pound US dollar, again, you made an initial deposit of only $100 and you gained $47,245,405.30. Obviously, trading software with so much verified potential has never been made available to the general public. And when you enroll with us, your membership comes with unlimited access to the newest version of this powerful software, which means you have full control of your investment. In other words, you can put your money in and pull your returns out of the market anytime you wish, no middleman in between. And keep in mind, we can set everything up for you 100% free of charge, making it very easy for you to get started ASAP. So make sure you stay tuned to every word of this presentation, because this software is only part of what you receive when you enroll with us here at LCM Investment Technologies. We are the way forward. Back to you, Tamara.
So why the Forex market? I mean, why not stocks, bonds, or even options? Well, the Forex market is the largest financial market in the world with almost limitless amounts of liquidity, which means it offers nearly limitless financial opportunity. And for those who know what they are doing, our opinion is that it's also the easiest, most predictable, and safest way to invest. Another reason we choose Forex is because nearly $5 trillion are traded in it nearly every single day. That's far more than all the world's stock exchanges combined. The Forex market is also open 24 hours a day, 5.5 days a week, making it the most available market as well. On top of that, you also have access to the most buying power. For example, in the United States, we trade with 50-to-1 leverage, which means that for every $20 you invest, you control about $1,000 worth of buying power. In fact, you can even start trading Forex with as little as $100, which gives you the buying power of $5,000. And as Lee just demonstrated, when used properly, this type of leverage can safely and easily catapult your profits astronomically. Of course, here at LCM Investment Technologies, you are not limited to making money only from trading. In fact, we've recently added a new way for you to make money with us. And listen to this, there is no investment required. Are you interested? You should be, because you can literally get started in the next 59 minutes. In fact, as you'll soon discover, this new way for you to make money with us can be even more profitable than full-time trading. So what is it? Well, go to step 2 and find out. And trust me, you'll be very glad you did. Go to step 2 now.